What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Super States AI only battle. There's two wars going on at the moment. We'll have a quick look at them and then we'll check around the rest of the world. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So we've got New York up against Ontario and New Brunswick. I can't really tell who's winning because apparently when I click like this, both sides, and when I have a look, both sides have negative war score. Don't know how that exactly works, but yeah, that's why we're just going to ignore it. And we've also got Iowa and North Dakota up against Manitoba, Wisconsin and Missouri as well. So that's what's going on. We'll sort of ignore that and quickly go have a look around the world. England has now got all of the British Isles and they are one admin level away. They need admin level 10 to be able to form Great Britain. They've got King Henry VIII. Oh wow. He made it to be in charge. They're only allies, Austria. Okay. France are here as usual. Britain still actually has, or England still actually has stuff over here. Castile is fighting some rebels. Aragon is slowly being driven out. They're still in these islands. I think they still have Naples, which is incredible because Naples are probably stronger than Aragon now. Hungary look very strong. Hungary and Italy. Oh wow. And they've gone up this way too. Okay, very strong looking Hungary, who are allied with Austria and Aragon. Poland and Lithuania in a big war with Muscovy, and also in this war, both sides... Actually, I think it was this war, both sides had negative war score. Maybe it wasn't New York. I think New York were just losing a little bit, but I think they should win. But yeah, I think this one was a weird one, but this is quite a big one. Muscovy v Poland, Lithuania. Here's Africa. The Mamluks are still pretty huge, but I see the Ottomans are attacking them right now. Ethiopia's here. Mali, Kilwa are all around. Here's India. Orissa have really risen up. Gujarat are quite big. Jaipur. Timurids are still looking pretty big, considering Persia was here for a while. They seem to have kept them under control. And here's Ming, still huge. Japan is a mess. People have vassals, and then they have like the junior partners. Oh, what's it called? Can't believe I've forgotten what it's called. Okay, it'll come back to me. Queensland, Western Australia, Victoria still sharing Australia, and there is Tasmania. Still separate, and I'm sure they'll be colonising of New Zealand at some point. That depends, actually. What's your tech level like? 10? Yeah. In China? Okay. Ming? Maybe. Maybe we'll see it from Ming. Cusco. I haven't really looked at South America, but these are the people that are here. There's some new wars now. Let's see them all. Texas are at war individually with Oklahoma. I think that was something we could see coming from pretty far away. New York is doing... Are you winning? You should be winning. You do have the numbers. Is it a New York war? Oh, wow. New York actually attacked them. Okay, that is... North Dakota starting to struggle. Iowa. Yeah, I don't think like Iowa and North Dakota are going to have a good time against Wisconsin, Manitoba, and Missouri. I think that's going to go quite badly for them. But we'll see what sort of borders it leaves us with. Yep, Texas finished off Oklahoma. Florida just took a big chunk out of Mississippi, I think. Yeah, I think so, because they're still here. I thought maybe it was Louisiana and they released them, but I don't think that's the case. Iowa is almost... Oh, and there goes Wisconsin, grabbing a little bit of Iowa. Missouri might have grabbed a province somewhere. It's really hard to tell sometimes. But that means it's just North Dakota now. And who is this? This is somebody else. Oh, this was a separate war. Okay, hang on. Nope. Oops. Let's just check. Yeah, you're all out of this. North Dakota. Okay, Saskatchewan declared a separate war, which will make the T even more lopsided if they succeed. And we're back to just New York and a small Canadian war again. Just what we needed. New York, how are you doing? Oh, wow, 26 stack. There's only 2 8 stacks I can see for Ontario and New Brunswick, so that's not good. It's just the problem is there's so much stuff, and New York's going to take a while to get around to it all, which is going to make it difficult. Let's go have a look. No, you didn't form Britain yet. You're not at 10 yet. Come on. Admin level 9. Soon, I expect to see them form. It's only 1531. That did pretty good. Wait, oh, they just did it. There you go. Level 10, Great Britain is now here, which means colonising is probably quite soon. We saw Portugal down here. I think Castile are here too. I expect we'll see them, maybe Britain. Maybe, is that them? No, that's not them. These islands have always been colonised. Never mind. Yeah, I'm sure soon we'll be seeing them arrive in South America, the Caribbean. Obviously, no North America for them to colonize this time around. Is Denmark in this as well? How did you start? You started a separate war. Okay, Muscovy's in trouble. They're in a lot of wars. I know this isn't what we're going to be looking at, but dang, this is a big conflict. It's probably why the game's running. It feels like it's running a bit slower. Probably is because of this, but there you go. That is pretty big. Crimea, Lithuania, Poland, Sweden, and Denmark. And Iceland, are you independent? Yeah, you are independent. Grand Republic of Iceland. There you go. Good job. Also, Nova Scotia, I think... Oh no, they didn't come back. New York took some stuff. They took this province mainly. Wait, no, they're still attacking. Wait, what? Okay, well, whatever. Saskatchewan, yep, took all of Canadian North Dakota except this little chunk here. So they're looking a bit bigger now. And now it's Montana's turn. They've come back and now they're attacking North Dakota, who are all alone, no more friends. I imagine the peace deals have whittled down their friends list. And yeah, this is not going to go well. Actually, I don't know. Montana, how strong are you? It's North Dakota. It's an 8 stack v an 8 stack. Actually, it's an 8 v a 9 stack, but they don't have the 9 stack together. And yeah, I mean, Montana should be okay now. They should be okay, but it's kind of going to be like the situation when they actually fight. Who wins? New York, are you not done yet? I'm very lost. You're not done. Did you separate peace anybody, though? No, you're still going after them. You still have those super strong alliances, too. There's this very strong chain of alliances between New York, Carolina, Florida, and then Texas and Missouri are now kind of part of that as well. California have stayed quiet recently. Oh, saying that, they are attacking Yukon. Why are you attacking Yukon? Oh, you're at war with... Okay, Alaska and California against Alberta and Yukon. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, why would you be doing that? But Alaska, probably not going to have a good time. I already saw Washington take a big chunk away from them. And actually, no, saying that, they've pushed back with their 11 stack. And I don't see anything from Alberta, but... Oh no, there's Alberta's stuff. Wait, Alberta's got a 27. California has a... Oh, Alberta's going to win. Yep, Alberta beating California. That's not good for Alaska. That's bad, Alaska. You're in trouble. You're in real trouble now. Montana's still trying. They seem to be making more progress. It's good to have Texas finally active, doing stuff. Chihuahua. I still haven't decided how to say it. Chihuahua just grabbed something over here. I think they just took the top of Nuevo Leon. There. These orange people got pretty big, pretty quickly. The Zacatecas. We've got Oaxaca. They're pretty big too, but still a while away from seeing anyone super big. And I guess Baja California South's pretty strong too. Are they still... You're allied? No, you're not. You're improving relations with Texas. I was going to say, that'd be a strong alliance to have. Texas. Okay, so New Brunswick's making some progress, although New York's now undoing that, and New York is also pushing into Ontario with a separate stack. So I think they've won most of the battles. Now they should be free to go take what they need to take. Montana seems to be doing okay, but they have less numbers, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. If you've got, however that's working for you, just let it happen. No colonizing, just making sure. Oh wow, the Ottomans took quite a bit there from the Mamluks. Oh wait, no, they're still going. Wait, what? How did you get over here? Well, they must have used boats. Oh, okay, France is in as well. I saw those French troops, I sort of knew, but yeah, France is in. That's very good for you. You're also at war. Oh, you got Yemen in as well. Wow, okay. Should be an easy win. There is Hormuz, and this small little African country, but that pretty big thing. If Muscovy collapses, it'd be a weird world. Wait, the Ottoman... No, that's Crimea. Okay. Oh, Great Horde separatists have now popped up, and Kazani separatists. They can't catch a break, can they, the Muscovites? Although they did get out of war with Lithuania. Wait, there's Moscow. Okay, Moscow's still safe. Okay, I was going to say, my estimates of where Moscow wasn't great, but I found it, and it's still there. For now, still apart. Oh, is this Ming? Yep, Ming is going to grow even more. We'll see if they fall apart at any point in this game. That'll be interesting. Korea's still here, which is impressive, although they did have a chunk take. I think they were had more stuff to the west previously. That's gone now. No one wants to be their friend, obviously, because Ming will just come and destroy you. Australia's still pretty chill. And let's go over here. California, have you been separate pieced? I feel like they might have separate pieced. Actually, no, they haven't. They're still in this. They're still trying to save Alaska, who are still here fighting for themselves, to be fair, with their 11 stack. Problem is, Alberta somehow has a huge 28 stack. I don't know how they've achieved this. That's like one of the biggest armies going. California only have 26, Texas only have 17, Florida have a 24, Carolina only have 14, New York has like 31, and they're in a war, so New York's probably the biggest. I think New York is closing in on the great powers. They're not quite there, but they are closing in. Oh, Minnesota must have been released from Iowa when I wasn't paying attention, and they're going to get Montana did grab a province. There you go. I think just the one. And yeah, that's sad. Bye, Minnesota. It was good having you. Wait, this is a bigger war because it's not over yet. Oh, Wisconsin and Manitoba are somehow again at war with North Dakota. Must have been a really short peace treaty because they're winning really easily. But yeah, that was really quick. But maybe we're just flying through. 1535. Not even been 100 years yet, and it's been pretty crazy. There is a lot of bigger states now. Like, you look to the west, you imagine Wyoming, Nevada, California, if they pick their battles right, and I guess Alberta will start to pick out some of the ones like Washington, Montana, Idaho, Nebraska. I imagine they'll get even Wisconsin grabbing a ton there, and Manitoba grabbed nothing. Unlucky guys. They are just two giant provinces. Oh no, three. They have this one as well. New York, are you done now? Oh, autosave. Yeah, New York is done. I don't know if they actually took anything. I don't think. Did you do that and not take anything? Because the war was for this province and you didn't even take that, and the borders would have looked gross if you took that, so I'm kind of happy that you didn't. Quebec is still here. They've been banished to Anticosti, this island here. That sucks. Unlucky guys. And that seems like we might be at peace again, except for California, who are here with the 32,000 men in total. Okay, that's a bit better, California. Now Alberta down to 23, and oh, Alaska actually took a big chunk out of Alberta. Never mind. You didn't take it from Yukon though. Oh no, but you're sieging Yukon. Okay, they separate pieced Alberta, and they're probably gonna annex Yukon, who are actually a one province minor, even though it is a giant province. So not really. But yeah, they're going to probably take that, and we'll see Alaska sort of come back. I wonder if they'll ever get all this strip down here back that Washington took away from them. Apart from that, we're at peace. Again. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Look at these borders. North Dakota. I liked it more. Like, it wasn't great, but I did like it more when you were just a big long stick. Now this is just gross. There you go. Yep, Alaska did finish off Yukon, and they're still here. They're still alive and kicking. Allied with Saskatchewan. You guys should have backed him up in that war. Disappointed in you. But Alberta, oh no, California as well, obviously. If Alberta, I don't know how, Alberta must have like some good development. Which reminds me, before anyone gets at me in the comments again, let's have a look. Development. Alberta got a good province here, that's probably what it is. Quite a few actually. Compared to most, they've got a few good provinces, at least compared to them around them. The east's a little bit better out here. In this region, there's a bit towards New York that's quite good as well. Let's just have a look over the whole world. Just a little scroll. Most of it is still red, especially down here. But yeah, it's improving. Very nice province there in California. And, oh, what was the other one? Development. That was something else. Technology, I think. Idaho and Montana are behind the releasable nations. Louisiana are behind a bit as well. Is dark green or light green good? I think light green is the best. Alaska's behind too. Okay, and they're doing better than like Eastern Europe. All the powers are doing okay. Muscovy's behind a bit. But yeah, that's pretty interesting just to get a little look at what's going on. Okay, they did grab a lot more though when that war did come to an end. And Muscovy is definitely being eaten into because their font is turning more vertical by the minute. And now they got Great Horde Separate. How did the Great Horde Separatists get into Novgorod? How'd they do that? It's been an interesting episode just to look at Europe, but we should focus on this. But there is no wars going on right now. Well, there is now. Wait, no, there's not. The Kentucky peasants chose the one province in Kentucky to rise up. That was not a good idea. Who is this? Florida? Are you finishing them off? Florida. And just, you know, they're going after Louisiana. And just to make sure, they called in Carolina anyway. Because, you know, why not? Why not? They'll probably call in Texas and New York in a second just to make sure. But let's see, they got a 22 stack. Wait, oh no, that's not. Oh, that's Carolina. That is Florida's. Okay, I was gonna say when I noticed that for a minute, I thought like Florida had like a 45,000 combined army size, and I was gonna be like, what? But no, they don't. Yeah, we're ending with one small war. I'm kind of hoping it will end beforehand, so before the end of the episode. So I'm not lost when I come back. This is the last episode I need to record before my exams. So hopefully, oh, they didn't take everything, but there we go. Yeah, hopefully I'll come back. Well, hopefully I'll come back. I'm losing my voice, but luckily I don't have to record any more videos for a few days, so that'll be good. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Let's try and hit 1,000 subscribers by, I don't know, whenever. But I'm going to set a date for some reason, but there's no point doing that. Just be sure to subscribe if you're new. That'd be really cool. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.